What's going on, everybody? It's Sacred Eagle, and I know I'm a little bit late, but if you didn't hear, about a couple hours ago, 2 hours ago, the Kansas City Chiefs announced that they have released Pro Bowl wide receiver Jeremy Maclin. If you don't know who he was a former wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles from the span of 2009 to 2014 before Chip Kelly let him walk and sign up with former head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, Andy Reid, in Kansas City. And not to mention, Doug Peterson also worked with him there as well, from 2014 to 2015. And I got a lot of questions on my recent video that I posted an hour ago on Carson Wentz and his development, his struggles in the OTAs, and whether or not it's going to be that big of an issue and the breakdown of the offense and whatnot. But I'm getting a lot of questions on should the Eagles actually consider signing Jeremy Maclin, or do I think that they will sign Jeremy Maclin? And it's not necessarily a question of will the Eagles do it. I feel like the Eagles, if they had the opportunity to, I feel like they would definitely jump on it because that would really help out the wide receiver spot indefinitely. If you really look at it, we have two question marks that I think are big time wide receivers that can get cut. By big time, I mean big time wide receivers that aren't good at all and that are definitely going to get cut. Nelson Agholor and Dorial Green-Beckham. I think at least one of those two are going to get cut. I've said that numerous times. And if we get Jeremy Maclin, that'll basically confirm the fact that one of those two, or maybe even both of them, will get cut. But will Jeremy Maclin come back is a whole different question. I mean, I know he's familiar with the offensive scheme that we've ran in 2016 and, before 2009 to 2012. Definitely, he's done well in that system. But if you look at the statistics over the past 3 years, something that I really was shocked about earlier today, I saw that in 2014 and 2015, those 2 years combined, he had 18 touchdowns and just 2 drops. And then in his 12 games that he played in 2016, last season, he had a total of 559 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 7 drops in those 12 games. 4 games he missed due to injury. Is that a concern? Definitely. But in the end, I don't think that I would be worrying too much about it because we've seen him prove it, and we had him on a prove it deal back in 2014 before Chip Kelly let him walk. He played out of his mind, and that was just in 1 year of Chip Kelly's up-tempo kind of way of playing, that system that we used to run, the stupid freaking no-huddle offense. He did outstanding in 1 year back after the torn ACL injury, the second torn ACL injury that he suffered. Do I think that he can still play? Of course. Do I think that he's still capable of pulling off what he did in 2014 and back in his rookie year, 2010, 2011, alongside Deshaun Jackson? Definitely. Put him up alongside Alshon Jeffrey and Torrey Smith on the outside. Put him inside with Jordan Matthews. That can be definitely a dangerous combination at wide receiver with those 4 guys there. And you add in the young guys, Shelton Gibson and Matt Collins. That would be a crazy wide receiver core, in my personal opinion. That would be a lot of young faces who can run up and down the field and make some pretty good catches. Dorial Green-Beckham and Nelson Agholor, it's not that they're just quick or they can't, catch the ball and make plays happen. They just can't catch the ball. They can't make plays. So, to answer the question, do I think the Eagles will sign Jeremy Maclin? There's a definite possibility that that could happen. But at the same time, I would like to see some more cuts, more moves happen before that even happens, I would like to see Jeremy Maclin actually talk with Philadelphia before coming back, full on saying, yep, I'm on a 1-year deal to prove I can play here again, blah, 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 I want to see the Eagles actually do something. If not, sign him and then have that whole, competition throughout OTAs, training camp, preseason, to see who makes the spot and if, Jeremy Maclin can do it or not. So, tell me, you guys, what you think in the comments down below. Do you think the Eagles will sign Jeremy Maclin? Do you think it would be a waste of time? Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. If you're new, I make Eagles videos daily, so subscribe to not miss any Eagles info, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great night, guys.